Hello YouTube, good morning. Hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. This is Gamer Goggles, aka Gaming with Grayson if you're coming from the Twitterverse. Back today with some more retro goodness, this time with some Sega classic Vectorman. And this is one of my favorite titles of all time on the Mega Drive or Genesis, whichever you prefer to call it. I loved robots as a kid, was Transformers nut, and this game just freaking amazed me back in the day. And I don't know what it was, whether it was just because he was a robot or because of just how good it played. But man, I couldn't put Vector Man down for anything. I played it, and I sucked at it, and I still played it. No matter how many times I died, I couldn't put Vector Man down. So let's dive into it here. Developed by Blue Sky, 1995. Go to our options here, and we'll see what we got. We just got sound effects, music. You got difficulty set to wicked, insane, or lame. So we'll leave it on wicked because we don't want to seem too lame, as the game would say. And alright, let's hop into the sucker. This to me, and I don't know if this makes sense to any of you guys, but for me, it was Sega's Donkey Kong Country. It had the kind of wow factor to the graphics to me as a kid. Now, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it makes sense to you guys today looking back at it, but that's what I equated it to when I finally got my Super Nintendo and I got to try Donkey Kong. There was nothing like it. But Vector Man was that same feeling on the Genesis. It was just wow. The graphics seemed so cool, and it's simple. He's nothing but a ball of oars, but it was still really cool to look at. And it also played fantastic. And obviously, I'm getting shot up here already, not doing so well. But it played really well, played smooth, had a ton of power ups, just like Donkey Kong. And even though they play very differently as far as platforming, it still had that same vibe to me. It was the equivalent on the Sega hardware for what Donkey Kong did to the SNES. That's what I'm trying to drive at. Anyway, let's dive into the game here. We're getting shot up. We've got our power up here where we're just blasting away things. Oh no, we're getting shot. Oh, I gotta remember how to play this game. It's been so long. What a drop. And we're dead, just like that. That's how bad I am, guys. It has been forever since I actually played through Vector Man. When I was a kid, I would have beat this thing. Not so much in my 30s. Takes me a while. But just look at the animation, the background, the sky moving, how smooth he moves. It's simple, but it's effective. And it's an impressive title for the Genesis hardware. All things considered, the Genesis wasn't exactly on par with the SNES as far as graphic capabilities go. The SNES had a slight advantage, especially with the Super Effects chip on it and the Mode 7 effects like Star Fox. But this one, for a platforming game, man, it still is. It's a ton of fun. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good title. If you haven't heard of Vector Man, most of you have, I would wager. But if you haven't heard of Vector Man, for any reason, go pick it up. I don't care if it's $20, whatever you gotta pay for it, just go get it. You'll have fun with it. You can't beat it as far as platforming on the Genesis. It's probably one of the best, in my opinion. Don't get mad. I know everybody's got their own personal favorites, but for me, this is mine. And I can't recommend it enough. If you're running emulation, you can probably find it in a game pack, no problem. It runs very well on emulation. I've tried it under Fusion and a couple different emulators, and it's running fantastic. No adjustments to the settings, just out of the box. Runs great. So no matter what platform you're on, you could probably get it. I hadn't got the Sega Collection for PS4. I'd really like to. I don't know if it's on there. If it is, that would be an awesome way to play it in 1080p on your TV or in 4K if you got a PS4 Pro. Highly, highly, highly recommend this game. Look at us spinning here. That's one of the coolest things. Love the animations and the different moves in this game. It's so cool. I sound like a little kid. It's so cool, it's so cool, it's so cool. That's how excited I am to play this. I think the destruction for me as a little kid was what turned me into this. The fact that I could just blow apart TVs and all the little environmental things that you can shoot down and pop and get power ups for. That I was just immersed. What kid doesn't like to blow shit up? and be rewarded for it. That's the thing. It's not just blowing stuff up, but you get rewarded for blowing stuff up. Oh no! Oh god, we're gonna die. Close one. But yeah, you can blow the TVs up here if I can aim here. See what I mean? You get power ups for it. And I just thought that was just the coolest thing. I wanted to go and smash my TV to bits and be Vectorman, but I couldn't. Anyway, guys, that's Vectorman for the Mega Drive. No matter what platform it's on, find it, get it. No matter what the price is, it is damn sure worth the price. And Vectorman 2 is even better. I can't recommend this enough. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like any of this nonsense that I'm spouting out here today, hit that subscribe button, like and share, post on YouTube, Twitter, Snap, whatever you're going to do. Get the word out there to come to the channel. I will do the same for you. You just let me know what the name of the channel is. I will like, share, subscribe, give you a holler on Twitter, whatever I got to do to help promote my fellow gamers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.